Valyn, what went wrong for the Guard today?
I think what went wrong was we weren't really playing like ourselves today. I think we had some confidence issues, some team issues on LAN, and that's okay. That happens. We're a young team. It's our first time making an international event, let alone like first time ever playing in like a real LAN setting. I was expecting more. I was expecting to take some wins and possibly even win the tournament. The way we were playing online, unfortunately, our play did not translate into LAN. But like I said, it's okay. It happens. Looking forward to the future. Hopefully, we make another event and we can complete this revenge arc because we're not done.
The preparation that you normally go through online is very different to what you go through on LAN. Has that impacted you at all?
For me on a personal level, I don't think it impacted me that hard. I would say what impacted me personally more was like jet lag. That's not an excuse. I'm over it now, but like for the first like 4 or 5 days, like I was struggling. But it's not an excuse. Like I'm over it now. But yeah, the protocols and stuff like we did in the practice like time, I don't think affected like me personally that hard. But I will say that there was times where we had like really important practice and we couldn't get it done with certain things, but that's not only us. It's not like that's our excuse. Other teams had to go through the same thing. So yes, there was a change in practice, but I don't think it affected us that much, honestly.
Obviously, as the IGL in the team, and you're still a young guy yourself, this is one of your first experiences like this. Did you notice any difference with IGLing on stage?
Yeah, definitely. I already know my mistakes. Like looking back, I was individually, besides my calling, I was playing a little too timid and I started slow on map 1. Also like IGLing on stage and having a little bit of pressure on you is, IGLing on stage is a lot different than online. Online, I felt very like clear-headed and I felt like I was making a lot of right calls during that time. But definitely if I look back at this match, I know that I can confidently say that I made a lot of mistakes as a caller and I failed as a caller in this event and I'm only going to get better. So yeah.
Maybe a bit too early straight after the match, but do you have any idea about how you're going to go about practically fixing that sort of thing?
There's only one way to overcome the issues we had, and that's more LAN experience. So hopefully, after like when VCT has that like couple week break, maybe we play a couple LANs if there's some available, just to kind of get like reps. No matter what people say, I'm still very like I love my team. I'm very confident in my team. I still think we're a great group of 5. We got all the way here. We were the underdogs, like all that, whatever. We're not done. Like we're gonna go back in the main event and we're gonna stomp the main event and we're gonna make the next international tournament and we're gonna do well. Yeah, there's only one way to fix it, like I said. It's just more LAN reps, but I'm still confident in my guys.
Was there anything that Paper Rex did that took you by surprise?
No, they didn't do, like we were prepped for everything they were going to do, basically. I just think we knew they were going to play aggressive. We knew that they were going to get in our face. We talked about it and everything, but they were playing insane today. They were hitting a lot of shots that we weren't, and it was coming down to that. I don't think that we got outstratted, as a team. I don't think we got outsmarted. I think we got outaimed today. Not to discredit the Paper Rex, they're a great team. Our biggest issue was we were playing a little too timid, myself included, on the first map, and we were just letting them take the fights that they wanted instead of trying to interrupt that team. And Paper Rex is a team that you need to interrupt their executes or their defaults if you want to win, because they'll get in your face, they'll take fights, and they're very good at it. So we didn't do that today.
Is there a different approach or mentality because you were in the lower bracket as compared to yesterday?
I just think we wanted it like really, really bad today. I think that nerves got to us maybe a bit more today because it was kind of like a do or die situation. And online, like lower bracket, we really don't feel those nerves. So I think the biggest thing was new team, young players going to an international event. Like we didn't play like we usually do. And being in the lower bracket, I think like there was a lot of pressure because we knew like if we don't win this, we could go home. And I think that like contributed to our timid play.
Is it frustrating to have come to Iceland and only faced one non-NA team? Would you have liked to have more sort of international experience in a way?
Yeah, it's frustrating. But, it is what it is. We can't do much about it. I wish we could have played 2 international teams instead of playing Optic for game 1. It is what it is. We're still playing Valorant at the end of the day. So I was happy to be here. It was a great experience. Besides even the matches, like just experiencing Iceland and all that was awesome. And yes, it would have been better if we got to play another international team.
Have you got any messages for the fans?
To all the fans that support us, thank you guys so much. All your support like really means the world to me and my team. I'm sorry that we couldn't come out with the expected results. We will come back stronger, and I think we'll make the next international LAN, and we'll make you guys proud.